Hello, and welcome to Aquarius Dragon Tarot. I'll be your guide on this journey. And for today's card of the day, I was asked to bring in this other part of the deck. As I was shuffling, the cards here all fell out. So I'm going to honor that and pull this one out. And let's take a moment to think of a question. You can always say, show me what I need to see. Or if you have something in your heart, we can say, dear cards, reveal to me what's in my highest loving grace. I had a vision of a lantern walking on a dusty road, and the person is completely cloaked in darkness. And what I sense is today's about the hidden aspect, the parts of us that Dr. Jung called the shadow self. Those are the parts of us that are often ostracized by society because they don't know how to accept all of us. But in these realms, in these Age of Aquarian realms where I channel and bring in messages for the highest loving good and grace, we accept these parts of us as necessary growth, as the brush in the woods that grow roots and often bear beautiful fruit when allowed a safe and loving space to express. And in this realm, we allow that part of us to express, for it is very, very safe to do so here. I'm just going to fan these cards out. And see, ooh, wow, I feel these three immediately want to come through. And let's just turn them all over. Wow. Oh my goodness. And we've had this card in another one of our readings. So how profound that it's coming in the middle of these two new cards. And as always, only take what resonates with your beautiful heart. And if it doesn't, it's just what's coming through. And it might be a fun story to listen to, or an allegory or two. Let's begin with our card that's tying in a previous reading to this one. And what I sense is longevity. That's what I hear. The longevity of the initial plan. And as I was saying, it's murky on the outside and it's dark and you're cloaked in black. Oh my goodness, you're cloaked in darkness. Wow. All right, so you are definitely coming through. And what I said, the shadow self. Black Dragon is all about the shadow self. Cocoons you. Oh my God. So that your divine potential grows. Oh my goodness, yes, grows into the root. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see this. There's this beautiful plant here and it has all these green sparkles coming out of it and stars coming out of it. What I feel is like the fairyland, but it's in a space that you wouldn't imagine, just like that dirt road that I was saying. And being the lantern, I feel like your inner realm, your insight, you have a lot of insight. Your inner sight is the lantern in this realm of darkness, where you are turning to the things that maybe once didn't grow, didn't have any space or place in your life, or were so ostracized outside that they had to go into this little cave of wonders, I hear. But your cave of wonders has a beautiful skylight into this gorgeous blue sky. And from that one tiny little light, you have grown so much that's divine and that's for you. And I love these words. It's saying meditation or reflection, undergoing a metamorphosis. And that was the whole thing here. Oh my gosh, with the butterfly. There's so much energy flowing through me right now. With the butterfly's cocoon, what I sense is breaking forth. And today is Nowruz. It is the day of the Zoroastrian tradition of the new year. It is on the Spring Equinox. So today we are celebrating a new year. And wow, are you grounding some serious energy? Now, Aquarius, we are notorious for being air signs. However, this channel is not just for the Aquarians. It's for those who align with the Age of Aquarius. And in the Age of Aquarius, there is sacred wisdom that is coming through every part of our lives, from our bodies to our hearts, to our souls, to the incubation of our dreams, to the plant life that we surround ourselves with. And this earth dragon is saying, this beautiful tree, look, it has grown into a forest, and clears your path and the land around you. So as you are walking as this lantern in the darkness, as this light in your shadow self, that you are grounding who you are becoming, and all that energy that has felt stuck. And we are in retrograde season. Right now we have Venus and Mercury in retrograde. Mercury is notorious for being a time of powerful transformation. It is when we are asked to level up. So you may be getting pushed and pulled and asked to level up and step out of your comfort zone. That's what I feel is this was the laboratory where it was your comfort zone, and you took that and you decided to open the air and let it actually breathe within a safe and incubated space, which means I feel hermetic energy in this. Like you've been maybe not even wanting to go outside too much, or if you have, you felt like you wanted to stay undercover, you wanted to stay cloaked. And wow, this spring you are coming out. I hear the song, I'm coming out. I want the world to know, got to let it show. And you are so grounded that you are ready to serve yourself with all the energy that you have cleared, because you're moving forward in your life with your dreams in hand. And I don't know if you can see the gorgeous markings on this beautiful, beautiful dragon, the earth dragon. And this earth dragon is telling me, and you might actually have tattoos, you might have scarrings. I certainly have my own. And I also see this as the trials and tribulations that you've traversed in order to arrive at this peak. And it's not easy. These trials and tribulations, they have come at you. And I also feel eagle energy. Like there has been this eel that's come through. And I believe we've also had this card before. I don't always remember, because when I'm channeling, I'm just so present with what's happening here. And this card had just struck me so powerfully and profoundly that I remembered it as a part of the laboratory. And I feel like all these cards, these two in particular, they are such an evolution of each other. And this being the inner realm, perhaps the part of us that was rejected, who's now finally getting a voice, who's getting a space and a place to break through. And this color blue is about the voice. It's about expressing yourself, whether you do it lyrically or through song, or you can intone the way I do at the beginning to clear and cleanse our space. You can create your own lands around you simply by honoring everything that's happening within you in a grounded, loving way that also serves you. And in that service is the sacred compact of the part of you who was the shadow that was rejected and is finally getting a chance to break through that cocoon and become the butterfly. And this time, it's not a gray sky that meets you. It's a blue sky, but it may not be a lot. It may be that the opportunity you're looking for is coming in spurts and starts, and it feels like a career path. You are definitely a maker and a creator and a doer. The people who are watching this, you are no joke in your life. You have so much to offer, and you've also received a lot of negativity, a lot of no, which is why you had to become a little bit of a hermit to save this best part of you. And they say, save the best for last, the best last part of you. who you thought was going to stay stuck in that cave, stuck in the laboratory forever, with its own little butterfly, of course, but, thinking maybe it's not the outer, maybe it's all just inside, maybe it'll be this fantastical realm in my imagination and my memory. No, you're coming out. You're being seen. And not only are you coming out, you are being guided to do so with love and light, just as the beautiful flowers in the spring are asked to do so. Know that your resilience is ensured, and whatever the challenges that you're facing, you are the lantern in that dark road. But that dark road is not a random one, and it might feel confusing, like, am I going the right way? What am I doing? I'm in this little cave and like nothing's really happening. It's one tiny little shrub, like who cares? No, look what that shrub makes. A shrub that's here is a forest in another sphere. Trust that where you are is exactly where you need to be, and you are breaking forth into new territory, which is why it's so difficult. But it's not difficult for no reason. It's here because you are courageous and you can handle it. I am so deeply moved. Do not let the fears stop you. Do not let the haters block you. You have everything you need within you. And you are also bringing it forth outside of you. Look to the light, look to your flight, and ground yourself with all your love and might. You will be victorious. And I see someone who's a runner. Someone might be an athlete. If you are, do some meditation exercises. Clear and cleanse your body every morning and every night and before races. Make sure that you honor your body's needs. It is such an honor and a joy to witness you. Bless your beautiful path. Bless your beautiful journeys.